The woman is about to get off work when she turns off the lights and, in the darkness, sees the silhouette of a person. When she turns the lights back on, the figure vanishes. Unable to believe what she's seeing, she tries several times, but the result is always the same. Meanwhile, the boss, Paul, is on a video call with his son Martin. The boy says his mom has been talking to herself again, and he's scared. He begs his father to come home early and stay with him. From the way he speaks, it's clear this isn't the first time it's happened. After the call ends, Paul is left deep in thought. He looks over his wife Sophie's old medical records, lost in contemplation. Moments later, the woman rushes into his office and recounts the terrifying scene she just experienced. Paul is on the phone and doesn't pay much attention. All she can do is warn him to be careful before turning and leaving. As Paul gets ready to leave himself, that eerie figure appears again. At first, he assumes it's the female coworker from earlier, but the body shape clearly doesn't match. Just then, the motion sensor lights suddenly go out. When they come back on, the figure is a step closer. Even more terrifying, in the blink of an eye, it disappears once again. Shaken, Paul rushes to leave, but the figure catches him off guard and attacks. It looks like a woman, but the long, unnatural fingernails are clearly not something a normal person would have. Paul also realizes that the entity seems to be afraid of light, always hiding in the darkness. Now that he knows its weakness, Paul thinks there might be a way to survive. Without looking back, he runs straight into the office. But to his horror, the lights there soon malfunction as well. When the lights finally come back on, the man has become a mutilated corpse. After his father's death, Martin is often awakened in the middle of the night by the sound of his mother talking. One night, he carefully steps out of his room to check and sees her chatting non-stop with empty air. When she notices Martin standing nearby, she asks him a strange question.
What? You gotta go back to bed, sweetie.
As the boy heads back to his room, he can't resist turning around out of curiosity. He sees a horrifying figure standing beside his mother. Terrified, Martin runs back to his room and locks the door. But what's even worse is that something begins trying to open the lock. Paralyzed by fear, Martin doesn't sleep at all that night.